Hey Facebook, it's Dion again. I got a phone call from my mother, and she relayed some information to me that was on the news today that I just had to Google and see if it was true. Um, our beloved 45 held a press conference today. And with that had a gentleman explaining the reason why they're opening up Atlanta wide open. And the logic behind it is, due to the weather warming up between Atlanta and North Carolina, we're going to say the deep south. Due to that, the coronavirus has less time of living. Like down to a minute due to the UV rays. Well, if that's the case, I'm trying to figure out, why do we need beauty shops, barber shops, and nail salons to be open? Seem like they should be donating tanning beds to everybody, or opening up tanning salons for everybody to go and get some of those UV rays. Makes a lot of sense to me, since they're saying UV light kills it. But that would explain, too, his expert said that bleach also kills the COVID-19. And alcohol kills the COVID-19. Now, with that being said, that's probably why they left the liquor stores open. But they said isopropyl alcohol, if I pronounced it right. Is it isopropyl or isotrophic? I'm not sure. But y'all figure out a way to correct me later. But that will kill the coronavirus. Well, liquor stores stayed open. I think those are the wrong liquor stores. I think y'all need to go find Ma Duke and Paul Duke down in Hazard County, Kentucky, where they're distilling the real alcohol, and get you some moonshine. And from what I know, I've tasted it. It come in strawberry shortcake, grandma's great old apple pie, wild cherries. What is the thing? Red clovers, blue diamonds, and purple horseshoes. Yeah, go get you some of that. Some of that moonshine. Because that stuff in them liquor stores ain't got enough isopropyl alcohol in it. And anyway, why they not putting that on the streets? Hell. And I would like to know too, the other thing, bleach. All that's out at the stores. They giving you one container at a time. Now, with that being said, I put bleach in my dishwater. I don't know about y'all, but a little cap full and a half, depending on how many people in your house and who's visiting. How much bleach you put in your water. Yeah. So I've always put at least a cap full in mine. I was taught to wash dishes that way. If you didn't put no bleach in your water, your dishes was not clean. Okay? Now, with all that being said, I need a small business loan, Mr. President. I am a licensed phlebotomist. I'm a licensed esthetician. So I feel like I know how to inject things into the bloodstream by intravenous use. And with me having my aesthetics license, I can pretty much measure out how much bleach and alcohol to mix together just to take you to that point of death, but snatch it back. You know what I'm saying? Right now, I have 3 containers of bleach. They didn't say whether it was 50% alcohol or 91% alcohol. But right now, I got a big old container, 91% alcohol. I'm pretty sure for a Cash App amount of $200 to my first 500 customers, plus you have to sign a waiver, you know, saying that you will not hold me responsible just in the event of, you know, you die. I'll be glad to open my salon up to you. Now, if anybody out there have any great slogans, you know, for my spot, please let me know, because I should be able to get this business loan, because my president and his experts said I should be able to do this. So the only thing I'm missing is a tanning bed. If anybody out there knows someone with a tanning bed, could you hit me up in my DMs? But I need it to be donated, okay? Because I'm using it to help the people survive during this pandemic. So, any way it go, I feel like I can help sustain life. Because I have the tools necessary to get that done. Don't forget the pink panties. What the pink panties got to do with it, Malika? What I'm going... Oh, I got to put them over their face. That's right, because they got to have a mask on. And we out of masks. So I got to use underwear, boxer shorts. You know what I'm saying? I forgot about that, Malika. Good looking out, girl. I'm not sure if that's what you meant, girl. But yeah, don't forget about the pink panties. Got you, girl. Be like this. I need them bigger than a thong. Bigger than a thong. I need big draws. So all my big girls, and I'm not messing with you. I promise you I'm not. But I need for you to DM me so you can send me, you know. I need all them panties that's size 14 and up. Because some people got big heads and afro puffs. You know, we doing this to save lives. Y'all got to understand, we got to save these lives. Because too many people is dying because they not getting enough Clorox, enough alcohol, and enough UV light. So I'm trying to help the people out. And I need y'all to help me to help them. That's a great slogan. That needs to be a t-shirt. And we're going to put 45 on the front of it. Help me to help them to save lives, number 45. Yes. And on the back, we're going to put bleach, alcohol, and UV light saves lives. That's what we're going to do. Yes, I'm going to make my money. I need for all y'all to join in with me and purchase a t-shirt. They'll be $14.95. Hit me in my DM. And I will have those done. $14.95 for a 45 t-shirt. Yes, we going to do this. we going to save the world. I know I don't have no business on here. But I found that real interesting. And on a real serious tip, somebody who is not mentally capable of making rational decisions for themselves is going to try that bull crap. And the first thing 45 going to say is, I did not say that. That's not what I meant. And it's going to take some poor person's life and behind mess like that. He actually talked about the scientists finding a way to inject us with alcohol and bleach as an experiment. So if they open it up, this is just my thought. if they're opening up Atlanta and North Carolina, mind you, and people going back and forth, if they're going to do that, where do you think they're going to try experimenting that bull crap on? Y'all got to use your head. I understand that people need to make a living. But if you can live to fight another day, some fights are worth walking away. Y'all need to understand, your life is not about having all the hair you done growed out on your head. You probably need to grow it out anyway. And some of y'all can get on a YouTube video and learn how to take care of yourselves. Y'all so fixated on looking like the next celebrity, the next person, and you're not worried about taking care of yourself. Until one day you in there fighting for your last breath. This stuff is real. You can call it whatever you want. You can say it's made up, it's man-made, whatever it is. It's here. Whatever it is, it ain't taking no prisoners. It ain't taking no excuses. It ain't taking no minutes, no hours. You here today, and I'd be damned if you ain't gone tomorrow. This ain't no joke. It ain't no movie script. This is getting ready to change people's lives. It's going to change the way we socialize and interact with each other. And you better pay attention, because if you don't, you're going to look up and there ain't going to be nothing to pay attention to, because they ain't even going to have a damn funeral for your ass. You're going to take your last breath in a cold, white, stark white room with nobody there other than instruments going off. Dee-dee, 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 boo-boo, boo-boo, boo-boo. And hope to God that you get a nurse who has a cell phone that can at least call somebody you love so they can hear you over the phone take your last damn breath. And the only solution they got is to inject you with alcohol, isotropic alcohol, and bleach and UV rays. Everybody's so worried about their physical appearance. And when it's all said and done, guess what? That's gone. When you laying there in that room and the room done got cold, your physical appearance don't matter. It don't matter if you had any damn hair on your head. It don't matter if you had any damn eyelashes. It don't matter if you had a haircut and some of that Grecian 45 going around your face that wasn't real. None of that stuff matter anymore. It don't matter if your nails was done. It used to be a time we couldn't afford to get our nails done. We weren't worried about it then. You went and bought some damn Lee press-ons. Well, guess what? The shelves is full of them motherfuckers. Go get you some goddamn press-ons. And I'm telling you now, that darn glue, the crazy glue, it'll put them nails on your fingers for about 3 months. Go get you some damn press-ons and some crazy glue. And glue them fuckers on. Matter of fact, you can get them in clear. That way you can change your polish. And when one pop off, pull the glue out your purse, pull the emergency pack out, and pop one right back on. Y'all need to prioritize and get y'all lives together. And y'all better pay attention. All this stuff they telling you, meat don't buy and all that stuff, pay attention to all that stuff. I'm not trying to scare nobody, but you need to be woke and aware. They talking about all these processing plants, people got the coronavirus. Well, guess what? Your animals had the coronavirus anyway. You better quit eating that damn red ass meat and start microwaving and cooking the crap out of that mess. You better start making beef jerky. Eating that raw ass shit. I need mine so goddamn done that when it come out, I can smell the charcoal on top of it. Y'all better stop. This stuff ain't healthy for you. Well, I'm through with my rant and raving about all of this. You know, y'all grown. And the ones that ain't grown, I hope to God y'all got grown people to listen to. And if not, take a note from my diary. Okay? This stuff ain't no joke. Some people are blessed enough to go through it and have mild symptoms. Some people go through it and they never come back home. It depends on what end of the spectrum you're trying to get on. And yes, everybody says, you know, everybody has a number. Don't nobody know their day. But he also gives you a mind. And when I say he, I mean a power greater than me. Call him whatever you need to. He also gives you freedom of choice. And some of your choices speed your date up. Play if you want to. It's going to be a lot of farewells on Facebook. It's going to be so many people going to get tired of being on Facebook. All right, I'm through bitching. And hopefully this got through to a whole lot of y'all. And if it didn't, have one of your relatives to hit me up in my DM so I can know what type of flowers to send you. And I'm only sending one because them bitches is expensive. You're getting a goddamn carnation. They about $1.75, but with this damn virus, they probably $2 now. So all you're getting is a goddamn carnation because I told your ass to stay the fuck home. Peace out, Facebook.